Good evening, PJBT fans, and welcome to the Scratch Division of Major Number 5 at Haja Rose Bowl from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Qualifying is over, match play is done, and we are just about set for the top four going into the finals. We're going to take it right to Matt for a star-studded Final Four. Take it away, Matt.
Okay, bowling fans, it's time to introduce our four finalists from our field of 94 today for our finals for the Scratch Division of the Day After Christmas Major PJBT Tournament. It's now time to introduce our four finalists. We'll have one bowling 4, two bowling 3 on the same pair. Winners will then bowl each other in a one-game match for the title. Time to introduce our finalists. Our fourth seed from Monmouth Junction, New Jersey, Alex Sorge. Our third seed today from Levittown, New York, Brandon Sodermasto. Our number 2 seed from Farmingdale, New Jersey, Kenny Ryan. And our tournament leader at plus 253 for 9 games from Flushing, New York, Armando J. Villa. Your four finalists for this year's Major Number 5. Let's give them one more round of applause.
All right, joining me in the broadcast booth for the time being, the man who didn't make it through qualifying today. That would be the Prodigy.
I threw the ball good. That's about it.
Okay. So, what do you think about this star-studded field?
Nothing to be not different on flat. Well, we weren't exactly flat. We were 2-to-1-ish, 1.9 to 1. Still, it played like it was flat. If you missed, you definitely didn't strike. And you left some combinations of things. And the fun part was you could really play anywhere. Actually, I played anywhere between up 5 and I hooked like half the lane. I played like 4th arrow to 5. But a good break point for just about everybody was about 5. Once you got it inside of there, you had to be pretty deep just to get it to hold. And with this being a fresh pattern, I thought the fresh was very touchy. I actually started where the oil was sitting through the whole handicap. That's where, so it had a little more hole, but where it was fresh, the next pair, they really started to hook. And as soon as you got it in, you left something stupid. And there was no missing right either. I mean, there was more miss of a right than left. You probably had about maybe 2 boards to miss right, maybe. What are you doing? You figuring things out?
No, I'm just listening to you.
I used, not that it mattered, I used a red quantum and a urethane ball. The urethane wasn't bad at 5, it was just there wasn't any hole like I thought there could have been. Like, if you hit 5, it walked to the pocket, but as soon as you hit like 6, it would check early and go right through the face and leave like a 3-6, 3-6, 10, maybe a 6-pin or something worse. Spare shooting was at a premium. I had good spare shooting. I just couldn't. I left so many splits, it wasn't even funny.
Okay.
I think everybody left a lot of splits, actually.
All right, let's talk about our finalists.
Yeah,
let's go from the bottom up.
They're all really good.
Yes, all college athletes. First, let's go with the number 4 seed, Alex Sorge. He is the 2016 Bill O'Neill winner. He goes to Wichita State, certainly known for its bowling.
Really?
Yes,
I never heard
is.
of it before.
Yes, it is. I asked him 17 300s and 8 800s. He believes he qualified at plus 170. Now, this name is gonna kill me here.
All right.
Qualifying.
You want me to try it?
Qualifying third, Brandon Sodermaestro.
Good enough.
Yes.
He's really good.
Brandon goes to St. John's in New York City. He is the 2015 Teen Masters champion. Yeah, that's an all right tournament, I guess.
I know someone else that's a Teen Masters champion.
Yes, we do. He has, get this, 53 300s.
That's it?
5 800s.
You
have what, 4 or 5 800s?
4.
Yes.
So he doesn't like, when he shoots 300, he doesn't like to have 3 really good games.
Yes, apparently. Qualifying second, a man who needs absolutely no introduction. Kenny Ryan from Robert Morris.
Who's that?
He's that guy over there.
He's okay.
Yes. Member of Junior Team USA 2 times. He was second at all events at USBC Open. He was 27th at the US Open. And he has won 17 JBT titles. That's our sister tournament run by our good friend Chuck Pisano. Kenny has 23 300s and 9 800s. By the way, Brandon qualified third at plus 195. Kenny qualified second at plus 240. Our leader at plus 253, Armando, he likes to go by AJ Javilla, or just Villa. So we'll call him AJ Villa. He also goes to St. John's. He is the 2016 Intercollegiate Champion. I guess that's pretty good.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever be an Intercollegiate Champion.
No.
He's got 5 300s and 2 800s. So we got 2 St. John's Redmen in the finals. We got a Robert Morris and a Wichita State. Shocker.
Literally.
Yes. Joining me now to my right, if you could imagine how I'm sitting. He had a family function to go to tonight. He didn't bring me back any food. That would be the one, the only Skip Moyer.
I noticed one thing during this holiday season. I didn't eat as much food as what I did the last couple of years. So
Me either. Plus, you could kind of call me PA Scruffy Fats at the moment right now.
That's It's the first time in about 20 years you've grown a beard.
Well, at least we're trying.
Well, that's the farthest you've ever come.
Yes.
So you're doing just fine.
Yes. I'm a little disappointed how much gray is in it.
Well,
there's a lot of gray there.
Maybe your wish for a beard is not what you wanted.
We're going to keep it a little while. It looks all right. All right, so it looks like practice is just about done. We'd like to welcome everybody who is joining us. As always, the chat room is up and operational. If you have a question, a comment, let me know what you got for Christmas. Let me know what you got me for Christmas and just haven't given me yet. Why not? Let me know where you're tuning in from. As soon as the bowlers clear out, we'll have Matthew give it to you. Are you ready, Matthew? Take it away.
Okay, bowling fans, time to introduce once again our semifinalists for this year's Major Number 5 PJBT Day After Christmas Tournament for the Scratch Division. Number 1 seed, Armando J. taking on number 4 seed, Alex Sorge. On the top of your screens for the first match. The other match is number 2 seed, Kenny Ryan, taking on number 3 seed, Brandon Sodermaestro. Winners advance to bowl each other for the title. Bowling fans, let's give a nice hand for our 4 semifinalists.
All right, off we go in the star-studded semifinals.
I believe, what's his first name? AJ?
Yes.
He's throwing a pink hammer.
Yes, he is. I think you are correct in that.
I think we're going to see a lot of those things.
Strikes?
And I don't mean pink hammers.
Aww.
By the way, the pink hammer was around during my teenage years.
Well,
I got one sitting at home in my basement.
Can I have it?
I learned how to bowl with that. No, you may not.
Oh.
I had a lot of memories on that ball. And if I take it, my mother will kill me because it's hers.
Uh-huh.
I do recall back when the hook ratio was, or the hook scale was from 1 to 10 only. The pink hammer was a 3.
It's still 1 to 10.
Okay.
Just the pink hammer is probably at a 0.3 now.
All right, let's see if Kenny could finish the first frame with all strikes here.
A tree? Hey.
Yes, he does.
All right, so we are off and running. Good way to cap off our Christmas holidays. 4 great collegiate bowlers doing what they do the best for you on the PJBT YouTube page. Alex comes in a little light, leaves the 2-4-5. Let's see what AJ could do. He's on lane 30. Looked like he got that one in a little bit off his hands. He leaves the 6-7-10. Spare conversion for Alex.
Looks just like a few of the shots I've seen throughout the day today. You got it in just a little bit. It's right through the face.
Yep.
And you do just that there. You leave a split.
All right, Brandon now up, lane 29. He struck in the first. And he struck in the second.
Is he throwing urethane too?
Well, why don't you go ask him quick?
That has a lot of back end if that's urethane.
And that's a double for Kenny.
See if I could see it from here. Looks dull enough to be urethane.
Brandon, what ball are you throwing?
True motion.
True motion. Is that urethane?
I don't know.
I believe that's a Brunswick ball.
I will look it up. Well, he's wearing a Team Brunswick shirt. So true motion bowling ball.
Alex gets the 10 pin out, his third frame. Let's see what AJ could do. He goes 10 back. By the way, tournament director Matt just put the pattern in front of me. Very flat, 1.9 to 1, 40 feet.
By the way, the true motion is urethane.
Okay.
Of our 4 bowlers today, we have two two-handers, a right-hander, and a left-hander. So we're getting all different styles here.
Brandon got that one out just a little bit. Leaves the 2-pin. Kenny
That's
Ryan.
in.
That was in off his hand. He leaves the baby split.
Is there a 8-pin behind there? It says he got 7.
No, there is
No.
not. Let me go change that.
Brandon converts his spare. Kenny Ryan converts his. So yes, the pattern was pretty flat at 1.9 to 1, and I thought it had a little surprise waiting for you between 15 and between 20 and 29 when it went back up to 3 loads. So you really couldn't swing the ball too much outside.
Which actually was almost what you needed to do.
Yes, but they did break down rather quick.
When they broke down, the deeper you could get, I guess, the more hold you got, which makes sense on flat. That's how you create hold, is angle. I mean, to start it, nobody had hold anywhere, I don't think. I had a little bit, but not a whole lot.
That shot off AJ's hand there again was left on that right lane. That right lane giving them some fits as Ben Rhines exits the building. Not that that means anything.
Probably does to him.
It does. It means he's going home after a long, hard day. Brandon now up on 29.
That looks like a pretty good ball.
Solid 10.
Well, good looking shot.
That one off his hand just looked a touch in. Just didn't have quite the entry angle he was looking for.
Spare there for Armando.
He missed a spare. I'm gonna have to change that one too. Kenny, 10 down.
Good start there for Kenny. Currently has the lead. One pin, 68, 78. One pin advantage for Kenny Ryan.
All right, up we go in the 5th. Alex is working on a double. He finds himself up by 22.
Good shot for Alex. Takes advantage of the jersey strike he had in the frame before. That looks better from Armando. And it was.
Matt handed us a note. I say we ignore it.
Uh-huh.
We usually do.
Good shot from Brandon.
Kenny Ryan now up in the 5th. He finds himself up 11, looking to take a 21-pin lead.
That looks decent. 6 pin.
The shot here for Kenny is really he shouldn't see too much change, maybe just a little bit, maybe towards the end of the game here, but with him being the only one on the left-hand side. That is correct, Doug. The top two move on to bowl each other for the title.
Actually, no. The players up at the top are bowling in a match, and the players at the bottom are bowling in a match.
All right, close enough.
Yes. Yes, the question was a little loaded because he could have meant just mean top two in score.
I get you now. I realized that after you said it.
That was much better from Armando in the right lane.
Yes. Alex comes in light, leaves the 2-4-5 again.
Good shot from Kenny.
Lane 30 has been good to him. It's the over there in the left lane where he's had the trouble, so to make a little bit of an adjustment over there as Alex makes his spare.
After this game, we'll be sliding the table down to the next pair. The finals will be on 31 and 32. Underneath Hudson Valley and Schenectady.
I've never heard of Schenectady.
It's a town in New York.
Okay.
Giving everybody some props today. Better shot there on the left lane for Brandon.
That's a one-pin match.
Uh-huh. And the other match could be a 9-pin match.
Yes.
It looks pretty good. Didn't hit very good.
I wouldn't say the Prodigy looks kind of like the sweep the leg guy from Karate Kid. I'd say he looks more like a
No. We're not. No. We're not talking about who I look like. This is bowling. We're not talking about who I look like.
think of a
Nope.
Harry Potter character.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never heard this.
Yes.
You're in luck, kid. I don't watch Harry Potter, so
Good.
you're in luck. Armando now, 10 pin up on 29.
You missed that.
Not a good time for that. Bowling guy, I believe our next major is the 20th of January.
Oh.
I do not have a schedule in front of me.
ABC East, I believe.
Yes. It's either the 20th
No,
or the 20th.
it's the 14th. It's the 14th or 15th. Because that's the weekend of the Berks County Amateur, and I was looking at that on the schedule.
Okay.
ABC East. Short.
Actually, I have the schedule right in front of me on my phone, so let me look. Let's get
See
some
what
clarification.
Cagle
on that.
decided to put there. Do you think they put short again?
No.
We always seem to bowl in short there.
January 14th.
Okay, I stand corrected.
ABC East, major number 6. And then the weekend after that is our 21 and under doubles tournament
That's up at Trindle.
at Trindle.
And then you and I have to go to Hanover.
That would be correct.
Oh, joy.
That's a long drive.
Yes, not that we don't like Hanover. Just that's a long drive.
That's a long drive. We're
That's
gonna
like
have
an hour
we're
and
gonna
a
have to we're gonna have to leave like Thursday. Make sure we get there on time.
All right, so let's see where we are here. Alex finds himself up by 31.
What are you reading?
Doug Sass doesn't think you look like Malfoy.
That's good. I like you, Doug.
Doug gets a point. Does Matt ever get tired of talking?
No. Never.
Ron, we had 94 in the scratch division today. 94 in scratch and 34 in handicap this morning.
That pink hammer is hitting like it weighs 10 pounds.
Yes. The two people in the broadcast booth with me will confirm that when we even go up Matt's house, he constantly talks.
Yeah, that's true.
You might as well give him a microphone then.
Sometimes I go hide in the garage just so I don't have to hear him. We do want to certainly wish all of our bowlers bowling in the Keystone Quaker Classic this week good luck. They will be bowling right here at Haja Rose Bowl over the next couple days. As Armando makes his 10 pin. Let's see, 63, 35. That
Down
is
by
a 28. Yep, 28 pin lead for Alex.
And this match is a 1-pin match.
1 pin.
Yes, it is.
Kenny Ryan ahead.
I thought that was pretty good, and it didn't move.
Ball came in just behind the head pin a little bit, leaving just the 2 pin. Or is that the 4 pin? Is that the 2?
2.
That is the 2. Kenny now up for his 8th frame.
Good shot.
Puts 10 back. He's on a 3-bagger. He will increase his lead.
Ron, we always have a big turnout for this tournament because there's a lot of college kids in for the Keystone Nationals starting tomorrow. I would say at least 60% of the field is college bowlers.
Colleges all the way from as far as Florida are here today to bowl.
Yes.
There's one actually from Arizona. I think Arizona State's here.
By the way, that was not a good time for Brandon to flag his 2-pin.
2-pin.
That's
he's gonna have to pretty much strike out, I believe, in the 9th and 10th.
All right, let's see what AJ could do. He could get himself back in this match. He's running out of frames, down 28.
That didn't hook.
No.
Comes in light, leaves the bucket.
I wonder if between him and Brandon both throwing urethane, if There's carry down.
Sorge has lost his carry. Armando can't get his ball to move. Brandon, a little bit of both.
And Kenny has the left side to himself.
Yes.
Missed 10 pin there for Alex, but he will still maintain about a 30 pin lead.
He'll
Yes.
just need a mark
Yes.
if Armando strikes out.
Yes.
Kenny comes up high, leaving the 2-4-7-8.
Tricky little spare here. He could actually give the match right back to Brandon, who leaves a 4-pin. All right, Kenny Ryan with an open in the 9th. He has 192.
This
So
match is going to come down to the 10th, too.
Yes. If Brandon can make this spare and strike out, he would force Kenny to double in the 10th.
Yeah.
Costly opens for both bowlers. Actually, three out of the 4 bowlers either open in the 8th or the 9th. Changes the complexion of both matches.
Alex leaving the 9 pin.
Just need to make that.
Yep,
Yep.
that's spare there. We'll move him on to the final match.
Is he changing balls?
Yes, he is.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
He made it anyways.
Yes. All right, so Alex Sorge will be moving on to the finals on lanes 31 and 32. $199 to $165.
That's
Uh-oh.
way wide.
All right.
That now gives Brandon the opportunity to strike out to win the match.
Yes. Double and 9 would shut out Kenny.
It's a good ball.
There's the 1.
Gets the 10 out. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are bowling the finals on the PJBT gold pins. We use them for all finals in PJBT majors.
Kenny makes his spare.
It's actually a big fill shot for Kenny if Brandon were to strike.
Yeah, it's very easy to get 6.
Yes. As he did in the 9th.
Another good ball.
Oh.
Great shot there by Brandon.
All right, so Kenny's just going to need 3, and he moves on.
So your final will be Alex Sorge against Kenny Ryan.
Kenny with the 211 to 203 victory. All right, we will have award presentations, and then we will slowly move the table down to 31 and 32.
I'm going to go move that table out of the way a while.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. All right, on to tournament director Matt.
Okay, bowling fans, it's time to give out our awards for the semifinals. Finishing in 4th in the scratch division of 94, getting a $100 scholarship certificate and award goes to Brandon Sodermosto.
Brandon Sodermosto, 4th place finisher, $100 into his scholarship fund.
And officially our 3rd place finisher receiving a $100 scholarship certificate and 3rd place award goes to Armando J. Villa.
Armando J. Villa, $100 in his scholarship fund. All right, we are going to attempt to move the table. I will be back shortly. All right, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. All right, by the way, for those of you who may not have tuned in earlier for our handicap division finals, just to recap, the winner was Jonathan Pollison. He beat Allison Stakowitz. We did have the top 16 cashed. Maybe tournament director Matt could get me the names. Thank you. All right, finishing 5th was Brian Kennedy at plus 163. Finishing 7th, Ryan Goddard at plus 137. Alex Glinsky, who was your leader after qualifying,
7.
he finished 8th at
7.
plus 116. What?
He finished 7th.
Fifth, oh, he finished 7th. Finishing 8th, Michael Liu, plus 101. Finishing 9th, Brad Kraus, plus 98. Finishing 10th, our friend Joey Ocello, plus 96. 11th, Big Ben Rhines, plus 95. He was in a tie with Christopher Bietri. Vietti, okay. Finishing 13th, AccuJack Selmer, plus 84. Amber McLeod at plus 72 was your 14th place finisher. Alexis Nair, plus 66, was in 15th. And Jacob Boris at plus 65 was your 16th and final casher. By the way, the person who finished 17th, Hunter, how do you say his name, Machin or Macon? Shot 299 during the second game of match play. All right, on the mat.
Okay, bowling fans, time to introduce our title match for this year's Day After Christmas tournament. We have number 2 seed Kenny Ryan taking on number 4 seed Alex Sorge. The Battle of New Jersey in the final. Kenny has elected as the higher seed to start the match on lane 31. Bowling fans, let's give a nice hand for our 2 finalists.
Let's see if we could get our near capacity crowd to like cheer during this match. All right, looks like Kenny Ryan will be up first. He is on lane 31.
That's a split.
Yes. He comes in high, leaves the 4-7-10. Not really sure what happened there. That looked like it took off at least a foot earlier than his practice shots.
I thought he dropped it.
That could be why. Kenny picks one off. All right, 8 out for his first frame.
Strikeout.
TikTok Production says he's bowling in states in March. Wish him luck. You might be bowling in states in March for PIAA, 3rd year in a row, if you get lucky enough to get through regionals.
Yeah.
And a washout for Alex. See if you could improve on your 3rd place finish last year.
Let's see if I actually bowl good at states. I didn't even bowl good that last year. Until the finals.
Yes.
Then I bowled good. And 9 out.
All right, so Alex with a 1-pin lead after 1. Could you repeat what colleges? Let's see here. Kenny Ryan is from Robert Morris, and Alex is from Wichita State.
2 pretty good bowling programs.
I guess.
Alex comes up high, leads the 4-7.
I guess they're all right. They may have won a couple things in their time.
Couple 2 tree.
Once or twice.
Yes. Spare conversion for Alex. Yes, Ron, we definitely have 2 heavyweights here in the finals.
Kenny now up on 32 for his 2nd frame, coming off an open. Light mixer there, puts 10 back.
Sounds like Kenny's got some supporters behind us, Skip.
I thought that was for us.
It may have been.
Should have been. Kenny now up on 31. Looking for the first double of the match. Throws a good looking shot, leaves a solid 7.
Strike for Alex in the third. He maintains his 1-pin lead.
Much better shot there for Alex. He'll be now looking for the first double of the match over on 31. Gets the double.
That was a nice shot.
Better looking shot there for Kenny on 32. That was much better.
And the capacity crowd goes wild. That's not good.
No, the
17 and 18 doesn't have a masking unit anymore.
yep, the backdrop there on 17 and 18 just fell down on the lane.
I've seen that before, actually.
That's a double for Kenny. Never a dull moment here during a PJBT telecast.
Always something.
Yes.
I remember a couple years ago we had the light bulb blow. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
That sounded like a shot out of a cannon in the middle of the house.
And that's 3 for Alex.
Yes, that's the day we learned that just make your spares. Somebody
Yes.
missed a 10 pin, but right up into the light.
Yep.
That was the fluorescent, like the nighttime for Rockin' Bowl, Jackpot Bowl light. That was loud.
And I watched it. I watched it happen, actually. Just so happened to be watching the person that did it.
Alex for 4. He gets it.
He's locked in now, guys.
Yes. Skip Moyer potentially giving Alex the PJBT kiss of death.
Wouldn't be the first time. I've given other people the kiss of death. I've given myself the kiss of death. So what's the difference? I'd like to know how that happened down there. That's Kenny now up on 32. Gets the 3-bagger.
Keeps the batch at 11 pins. Riley Selmer, he says it was Lawrence Bianco that smashed the light. We're waiting for confirmation.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
I remember that. I was behind the counter announcing leaders, and all of a sudden I heard a shot. Sounded like a gunshot.
Good memory there, Riley.
Good shot.
There's 4 in a row for Kenny. Good memory for Riley. It's a shame he doesn't go to Conrad Weiser like all the other Selmers. At least for this year.
It'd fill in our 5th bowler issue.
Yes, it would.
You'd be probably 2nd high on the team right now.
Probably.
You'd probably be averaging over 220.
Mr. Cardinal is trying to make us jealous. That's not fair.
Oh.
That is true.
Alex Storage with a 5-bagger. Looking for 6 in a row.
Actually, Ron Weiser is not loaded this year.
Alex now up on 31.
That one, he was definitely fast and off balance.
Yeah, did not get any hand in that one.
Yes.
Leaves just the 1-2. Nice makeable spare.
Yes, Weiser is anything but loaded this year.
We have the talent, just
They have the
it's not
prodigy.
there.
Yes. There was a nice article, if you could get a hold of the Reading Eagle from Christmas Eve. There was a nice article about the prodigy. He did shoot .825 last week, which puts him tied for 6th all time.
Was someone else that went to my school.
Yes.
Was it Nick Drobeck?
Yes.
And it's the highest series since 2012.
Yes.
Yay.
All right. Kenny, with a couple strikes, could take the lead.
Took a ball.
And a 5-bagger for Kenny. He'll be looking to take the lead here in the 9th frame.
Definitely did not like that shot. He didn't throw a good shot in the 9th frame last game. Almost left the same exact spare.
This one's going to be a little tougher without having the 4-pin.
Yes, you have to go fix the score, Skip.
Is that 7 or 8?
That is 7.
7. It's a tricky spare. Gets 2.
And he gets 2.
That's not good.
No. So 193 for Kenny after 9. Hands control of the match. Over to Alex.
Alex just needs to stay clean.
Yes, he does. With good count.
Ninth frame for Alex.
Trips
High.
the 4.
Comes up just a hair high, gets a break.
So now,
Just a mark and count.
yep.
And not a lot of count, just a little
A
bit.
strike here essentially closes out the match.
Yes, it does.
Alex now up for his 10th frame on 31.
And that'll do it.
That's going to be your winner. He needs 7 pins on 2 balls. I do believe.
Actually, 4.
We want to thank our 47 viewers that are staying up late with us.
Yes. You have to go into work too tomorrow?
I do not. I have the whole week off. I had a week I had to get rid of, so.
233 for Alex Sorge. Best Kenny Ryan could do is 223. I would have liked to have taken the whole week off, but
They need the fat guy.
yes.
The budget cannot be balanced without you.
I'll be there a long time the next 2 days. I do have Friday off for the Conrad Weiser Baker tournament.
We certainly hope to see quite a few out there.
You'll be there, right?
I will be there. I'll be there a little later, but I will be there. How many teams do we currently have?
Last check there was 20.
Good.
Let's see. I don't know. I just know the pattern.
Yes. All right. Alex Sorge with a 233 to 212 victory over Kenny Ryan. We will have award presentations, and I will set up the camera for post-match interview.
I wanted to pick the pattern, but he said I'm just going to use the icebreaker pattern. I'm like, I wanted to pick something kind of. She's going to use that pattern as Easter. I can play weird at Easter. That's going to hook.
Okay, bowling fans, that concludes our title match for today's Scratch Division Major number 5, our day after Christmas tournament. A field of 94 today. Our runner-up finisher in the Scratch Division, receiving a $200 scholarship certificate and a runner-up award goes to Kenny Ryan.
Kenny Ryan, your second place finisher.
And our champion for today in the Scratch Division, receiving a $300 scholarship certificate and the first place glass bowling pin for major title goes to Alex Sorge.
Alex Sorge, your major champion today, $300 into his scholarship fund. All right, let me set up the camera while pictures are being taken, and we will have post-match interview.
All right,
All right, we are here with today's champion, Wichita State's own Alex Sorge. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, thank you.
You have something to add now here to this list when we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like interviewed by PA Fats. That's the.
That's it.
That's what you
That's
get
the
to add.
accolade.
There you go. So tell me how you attacked this fairly flat pattern today.
Yeah, to start out on the fresh, I actually didn't throw the ball quite well. I was kind of in the wrong ball for most of the beginning of qualifying, and then actually it's good to have a good crossmate like Kenny, good friend. He helped me kind of work my way into the pattern, and I actually had 240 and 270 in there the back 4 games to get me to plus and get me in, and found a pretty good look on their way out. It was pretty good.
Now, what about the semifinals on 29 and 30? You were facing Brandon.
AJ.
AJ, yeah, that's right. You were facing the leader,
Yeah.
AJ. I'm not going to say he handed you the match, but he missed a couple of spares.
Yeah, I mean, when you see that starting to happen with your opponent, it's just kind of a mindset of stay clean and grind out frames.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't quite a striking fest for all 4 of us, so it was kind of like who stays the most clean, and I guess I was the most clean, I think, throughout that game.
Yes, you were. And then in the finals, you against Kenny, lots of strikes.
Yeah, a lot more striking than the semifinal match. Again, Kenny's a great competitor, a good friend of mine, and when he opened in the first frame, I'm like, oh, wow. He's going to start striking, and he came back with like a 4 or 5 bagger in the middle of the game. So I know I had to keep with him, and luckily that missing the 9th kind of helped me out.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
So how's Wichita State looking this year?
They're pretty good. I mean, they just won. The guys team just won out in Vegas, the Glenn Clarkson Vegas Invitational, so it's pretty good. Congrats to them for winning that. The girls also won, which is also good. So we got 2 wins in Vegas for them. So I'm glad for them.
What equipment were you throwing here today?
To start off, it was kind of a mix of like the Storm IQ Tour Solid and IQ Nano, but then I kind of worked my way into a GB2 Phenom Pearl from Ebonite, and it's becoming one of my favorite balls in my bag right now. And then in the title match, actually, since I had no luck on the fresh or the semifinals and finals, I used the Columbia 300 Saber, which is a little bit more surface, and it was able to read the pattern very well off the title match.
All right, so this is your chance to look right into that camera now and say anything you want. Say thank you to whoever you want.
Oh, thanks to my parents for letting me come out in this tournament. Again, can't thank the family and friends enough. My pro shop, Pavlenko's Pro Shops out of Carolier. My ball driller, Lucas Leandro, a great guy, great friend of mine. And let's see, any other shout-outs?
PA Fats.
Oh, PA Fats, of course. And the Wichita State kids, love you guys, miss you. Can't wait to see you guys back in school.
Yes.
And we got trials next week, so I get to see a lot of people there.
And are they here this week for this tournament?
No, actually, no.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you,
Your
sir.
Scratch Division champion, 300. Sir, I like that. Scratch Division champion, $300
Thank you,
going
thank you.
into his scholarship fund, Alex Sorge. All right, so that's just about going to wrap it up. Our next PJBT telecast is coming up this Sunday afternoon, our New Year's Eve spectacular from Strike Zone in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Tournament starts at 10:30. We should be going live somewhere around 4-ish. Yes. And then we will start the new year off at Heaster's Lanes on the 6th of January at Heaster's Lanes. And then the following week is our major number 6 at ABC East. All right, so for the entire PJBT crew, for Travis, for Jen, for Brett, for Mom, for Pop, for Brittany, for Matt, for the Prodigy, for Skip, for Peaches, I am the one your mother has warned you to stay away from. PA Fats signing off. We will see you this upcoming Sunday. See ya.